Hey guys, Fusebox back on Raid Shadow Legends. Actually having a lot of fun with this. So I talked myself into starting another free-to-play. Will it stay free-to-play? That will depend because the whole purpose of this is to first play a free-to-play, show all the things in actual practice that I'm always saying will help you out. And then eventually I want to give it away after I build it into a nice growing account, hopefully have some luck along the way. The way that I've played through at least 3 accounts has worked out good for me. So we're going to start doing that right now. But before we do that, we'll talk about where I am. Where is this account? It should be the 14th day. Yeah, day 14. So we're working towards High Katoon, right? It is fun to start over for somebody like me. If you're new, pay attention to some of the tips. They'll surely help you out. But one of the other things is it's been so long since I've started a brand new account that I'm learning what it's like for a new player, right? And even though you hear a lot of people talking about how hard it is so much better than it used to be. I have to talk about it. So for one, let me fix this. Sorry about that. For one, it just so happens there is a champion that we're going to get who's going to be absolutely ridiculously amazing for any new player, especially this account. Breaking resistance means that I can go up against the dragon with 100 on stage 20 and probably get by. This is going to be great for a growing account. She does a whole lot more than that, but we're going to start with the fact that we're going to get a legendary. That's amazing. So we're collecting this right here, day 4 of getting the shaman hunt. So we'll take that. We'll definitely take the gear. We're going to talk about gear. How hard is it? Not the way it used to be. And looky here, we finally got another free epic. And I'm telling you something, Jizzo is not as bad as he seems. Again, we're getting some gear to get started with. There are some really cool places you can play him. So I'm going to definitely hold on to him. Probably not who I will build first. We'll talk about my priorities in just 1 second. So we're on day 14. Turns out they give you a ton of resources. I pulled a lot of shards. First thing I noticed, these tournaments are not the way they are on my main account where I'm up against Krakens and whales and I can't keep up. I just give up. This one, must have something to do with what you've accomplished in the game or something, how they pair you up. This, you can actually get first place on everything. So I am in first place on the champion chase. I'm doing all the tricks, pulling green shards. I had a lot of real shards. They actually gave me quite a few shards. I pulled during the 2x for voids and it turned out pretty good. We'll look at that in a second. Arena takedown. Somebody actually has me beat because I'm not willing to spend gems on this. Because of that, all I can do is what I can do. So somebody is beating me. They clearly have more gems or are willing to use them. We'll talk about gems as well. Dragon tournament was super easy. They gave me thousands and thousands of energy, so I blew it out of the water. I don't think I'll have to touch this again. And we'll talk about dungeons and all that. It's so much easier. Pretty much able to win all of these, getting me extra books, extra rewards, 5 and 6 star retaliation gear, relentless gear. Super great way to start out. Talking about gear, I'm already able to make 5-star perception gear, which is outrageous. Outrageous. Day 14, I've got 5 and 6 star gear on some of my champions, or will and can. I've already in dragons earned things like speed boots. We'll talk a little bit more about dungeons again. Definitely this is paying off. I mean, look at this. I got 5-star perception gear on some of these guys. Of course, gear is just starting. Everything's just starting. What is my number 1 priority? I need a level 60. So let's look at the champions I pulled. This is crazy. Okay, so I got a Golden Reaper. If you do not know, this is an amazing way to speed up your team, but she has some skills that people really forget about. Her A1, when she uses her A1, has a 30% chance that will book up even more of decreasing the cooldown of somebody's skill at random. If she's on a team with people who have important skills, you can get, well, look who we got. Lightsworn. I got both of these epics with 3 shards on the 2x for voids, so that's lucky. Lightsworn is also going to be huge for a starting account. She increases my speed, she increases my turn meter, she tears turn meter down of other enemies. This is like it's a gift from heaven for arena, especially early game. This guy's a gift for everything early game because we've got a 3-hitter. So when we start on Fire Knight, that's great. This tears turn meter down as well. So that's going to help me out anywhere I need to control Terminator, like Fire Knight or on the Spider, because I'm not going to have a lot of options, right? He attacks one enemy, he decreases attack. We've already got something for bosses and clan boss to decrease attack. Super cool. I can decrease speed. That's great on most bosses. Some of them you cannot do that to. Even better, now, can't wait to get all this booked out and everything. We can increase defense for the entire team, which is excellent on any boss and clan boss again. We also put Revive on Death for 2 turns, so we can survive much longer on these fights. This is a heaven-sent gift. Void affinity, so I don't have to worry about affinity matchups on 2 of my team. Kind of a, the Shaman, I'm about to get another copy. I actually pulled one, go figure. Really useful early game. I'll take her to probably 550 and turn her into a 5-star chicken eventually, but right now, she's a reviver, and until I get his Revive on Death going, I need that. So I'm going to bring her into a lot of arena fights. And then some useful champs. This one and this one will probably become a 5-star chicken at some point, but I am using them right now for what they can offer. This is one of the Rosin Fusion Epics. I get to skip 4 rares being built out of 2 stars by having one of the epics that I pulled already, and I can easily use her at 550 for a lot of damage. She's not a bad hero at all. So I'm really excited about this. You just saw we just got Jizzo. We're going to get a second Shaman, which will quickly become some kind of a chicken, probably a 5-star chicken at some point. I can also use that to get my orc stronger in my, not the Great Hall, but the champion, whatever. Yeah, the training thing. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of everything we can get. Other than that, I'm just leveling heroes all the time. So I've got some 4-star food here. I've got ready to be 4-star food here. And that is so that I can get Kale up to level 60. As of right now, these are better here. Oh, I didn't even talk about Husk. What a gift, right? I've got basically the Husk version of Royal Guard, so I can wipe waves, tear down enemies' health. He has the Provoke on his A1, which is going to be super clutch in a lot of places, and he stuns on his massive hit that does max HP damage. So I do have a great beginning for spiders, a great beginning for any stage I need to clear waves, some control with the stun, and I even am starting, naturally, I'm starting to build up somewhere in here, there he is, Armiger, for just that job, because I don't have Cold Heart. I may not have see Cold Heart for a year, but I can build up as many Armigers as I want, so I will be booking him out as we find copies. And then I'll possibly even book out a second one if I don't feel like I'm getting enough shards to come across that Cold Heart. Heroes of interest, I will slowly build them up as we go. I don't have to worry about the amazing Diabolist because I got the more amazing Golden Reaper. This is pretty great way to start the game. Now, granted, you could have worse luck, but out of all the shards that I have pulled, you surely would have gotten maybe a Cold Heart or any other. You could get a Skull Crown. Whoever you get, you've got to take advantage of what you got and forget the tier list. You're starting with what you got. Make the best of them. So right now, the only one who can farm for me efficiently, as far as I can tell, probably could do okay here, but it's going to be Kel. So Kel will be my first level 60. Instantly, I will get his Masteries. Let's talk about Masteries. I'm not running this guy through Minotaur. Look at this. These gifts did not exist last time I started something. This right here did not exist. Absolutely so many amazing gifts they give us. This thing is full. It's just full of things that you couldn't get back in the day. All this stuff right here. Look at all these free gifts. All this raid update. This is amazing stuff. Okay, so let's talk about Masteries. The first time I get Masteries will be when I hit 800 gems. I am not wasting this energy while I could be doing my missions and challenges, which give me tons and tons of rewards. Look at these. Look at these. Every time I get one of these, I'm getting an epic, guaranteed. We got to push through these. Sometimes they seem boring, but I'm having fun because I just started. The challenges as well. We get lots of great rewards, lots of books. I want to show you how many books we've already gotten, too. It's kind of ridiculous. We got our daily login rewards coming in constantly, so we are in an excellent place, right? If we're going to start this game, but I will not waste all that energy on my first set of Masteries. I need to get him to 60, give him his Masteries, and we're off to the races. From there, I will start considering unlocking this if this is going to be a long-term thing. But right now, my first 1 or 2 heroes, they're going to get their Masteries the easy way. I just don't have time to waste all that energy because right now I can't even proc War Master. We are going up against a clan boss. Let's check this out. So yeah, we're one king easy. I went ahead and hit it twice right here because I want double loot, right? And I can't. I probably tomorrow will start on this, especially if I get killed to 5-star. I have enough food to do it right now, and there is a champion training event going on right now. Tournament or event? I believe an event. Every reward I can get, I'm going to do these things during these events. Yeah, champion training's going on for a few days, so I'll start working towards some of these. That would be amazing. A legendary book. I don't think I'll be able to push that, but I might. So I'm still pushing through. Basically, I'm stuck in hard. I'm not in brutal yet because I don't have a 550, but I've gone all the way to right where I want to be, stage 12-3. Now, I'm not going to farm here yet. I just wanted to get to this area. I'm going to farm right here in the Deadlands where I can get my first decreased defense. War Maiden is about to join the team, so we're going to farm here. If I can come across Shield Guard, if I get enough Shield Guard copies early enough, he will be my farmer instead of Kill. I know I need Kill maxed out because he's going to be my poisoner for a while, more than likely on the clan boss, but I definitely would take Shield Guard. He can do a 9-second farm if I get a good enough gear. When it comes to running dungeons, I'm actually impressed how quickly he can do this. So on dungeons, we're already running 3 to 5-star gear. It's going to be great when I get to 10, and I could do it. But while I'm running this, I'm not just running this with all my 440 heroes. I'm actually running these with heroes I can level. So I come in here and I level up my Husk while I'm doing this job, and she can go and we'll bring in somebody else that we want to level, maybe one food. I'll put a little bit of cheap gear that I know I'm not going to take off of them. I'll just destroy it later. And I'm going to level them up while I'm running the dragon. But we're getting 3 to 5-star gear. So we can clearly sell the 3-star gear. I'm not rolling up 4-star gear anywhere past 12 because it's a waste of silver. I know I won't be at 4-star gear forever. Looking for good 5-star pieces. So far, this is really going well. I mean, really going well. I'm not worried about Fire Knight and Ice Golem yet. We'll probably push into them and do some, but I need dragon gear, speed gear, lifesteal gear. I need my clan boss team strong. And we'll start dipping our toes into Spider too. I've got some people on my team who could help me out there. But I'm actually really impressed how easily this is going. I'm pushing my my potion keeps as I go. And with the champion trace, I'm already in first place. If I wasn't, I would go ahead and pull these shards because even a good rare like Apothecary pops up and I'm going to get excited because I need that hero on my account. One thing I do want to do is start pulling these. This is a tough choice. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to have slots if I'm going to continue growing. So I'm going to spend some silver. I don't want to spend the gems. What am I doing this for? Because I might get copies of, and now I will level up some heroes with those. As I pull green shards, I can get copies to book out my Armiger. Maybe get more Shield Guard copies so I can start building out a better farmer than Kill. Certainly we have a game plan. So 14 days in, how are we looking on Arena? We are in silver, guys. We're in silver 1. Silver 1 with a team with nobody over 440 and only one person with Ascensions. But it's working out good because I've got those speed boots. I don't know if this will show me my stats. You know, for 14 days in, we're running almost 180 speed on a speed booster with turn meter and speed increase. That's insane. I have not worked on my strength, my nuking build yet because I'm not sure if he's going to be my actual farmer yet. As of right now, he will be. Eventually, I'm going to have to give him roll some gear up. I'm going to have to roll some gear up higher than just 12 and get him nuking. But right now, he's doing damage. I've got some protection here. I've got a revive here, and it's working out just fine. It's kind of fun watching how some of these teams work. It's interesting to try heroes that I haven't used in forever or never really used at all. I'm having a lot of fun with that. But this is going well. We're pretty much crushing Arena for where we are right now. We're tearing through the most important dungeon I need to be. We're going to work into Spider soon. Leveling up good heroes to 440. Deciding if they're going to become a chicken or if they're going to become a part of my team permanently. And we're going to go ahead and real quick, we're going to make Kill a 550 when I get off here. and work him towards farming brutal instead of hard. And then we'll be able to get all of our copies of War Maiden, and we'll be able to start breaking defense when we need to. She'll definitely be on my arena team to help my nuker out. She's going to help in pretty much every dungeon. And I will only stop farming her if I come across a better decreased defense champion. So just because I've had so much luck, we're going to pull these 3 shards and see what we might get for this account. This is not something that I'm interested in, not hospitalizer. This is getting expensive. But again, if I don't make space now, I'm going to be choking down. You got to be kidding me. Free to play, baby. Free to play, baby. Did you just see that? You saw that. Whatever. So these weird hunches when I decide to pull shards are just ridiculous. Well, I know where to put that perception gear. Oh, that's ridiculous. Well, I'm pulling this one to get a blue just to make everybody feel better. Whatever. Look, that's the fun of this game. No. Oh, I thought that was Bulwark. It's a reskin of Bulwark. If that had been Bulwark, he's so great for early clan boss. I'm sure Cadillacs will probably come in handy on whatever. All right, so I'm going to every now and then check in, maybe weekly, on how I'm working my free-to-play. Pay attention to it because I will be giving this away eventually. I will possibly start spending money on it after we have some fun and push through content. I like the struggle, so I want to go through the struggle. But I'll make this a decent account before I ever talk about giving it away. But that's the whole plan. Have some fun. Give a good account away to somebody. And with that kind of freaking luck, what do they call that? Content creator luck? Whatever it is. That bull, yeah. What you saw it, whatever. Anyways, until next time, enjoy the grind.